began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. He could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good drive of the coverage team. So Oklahoma State's offense making their way on the field today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Physical one earns the first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The completion makes it second down. Wants to throw it. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Jukes to get past a man. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. So TCU's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Sounds a quick throw. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Quarterback takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
That's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
He was brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick the...
Mayors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
What an opening drive by this offense and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Catch made over the middle. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Cowboys will have to kick it away, and this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And the TCU offense takes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the mid. Stuff for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Who got it? The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes... They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They're able to get him down. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the first play of the last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down. And now a fourth down decision coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now they run the draw play. A change of direction. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. This drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And now the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defense coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Caught for the completion. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense cannot be stopped. And now to try here for the extra point.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting, the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. QB keeper all the way. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run.
A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Cowboys will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They're going to run it. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. Uses the spin move, he's loose. Tackle made at the 37, that's a solid gain. And the Cowboys looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down, looking to throw the ball. That pass is caught. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. He's looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion. The 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
The Cowboys will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, he throws it back. And the pass is batted down, but there's a penalty marker out on the play. So let's check that out. Some hand fighting at the point of the catch that cost the receiver. It's offensive pass interference. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Horned Frogs bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught quickly. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Making people miss. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut in.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. It's up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. 13. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Made, big play. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, TCU. They continue to roll up the score. This passing game is on fire. cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we...
And here he goes. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Cowboys have first and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Running back has it on the screen now. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And they'll run it with the draw play. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Tough to see that from the running game.
Here's the second down play. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his third interception of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the TCU offense takes the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. Leaning on the run game here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down. The Horned Frogs will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. The Cowboys look to keep this drive moving. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And the Cowboys starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. They wanted to let it fly.
Yes, sir. He's
Cowboys will
win.
line up to punt it away.
Best defensive performance of the year so far with picks. Best defensive performance of the year
Spotted near the 25.
with
So
picks,
this one
bro.
is tucked away. Time for victory formation.
Best defensive performance of the year so far. Yeah, we looking good, boy. We ain't right to you.
The Big 12 and become
We looking good, bro. I'm gonna show you this something real quick.
And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Their running back was way better than 49K. He had 159. 243 in the air. Look at the turnover today. Tell him. Trying to get these new jobs, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Trying to get me a new job. And I put the quarterback to sleep once. Yeah. Every time I robbed before, I robbed clean too. Oh boy, y'all. This dude here. This is why I modified my offense. Boy, y'all better stop playing with me, boy. Stop playing with me, dog. Stop playing with me, dog. Better stop playing with me, man. Yeah, we getting better, man. Just trying to get me another job, dog. Trying to get me another job. One thing I'm gonna do is develop whatever I have and coach the absolute hell out of it, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. Give me that other trophy. I need that. Yeah, I ain't worried about no recruiting right now. Yeah, that's that trophy right now. Yeah, ready to advance, boy. So here's what I'm doing. I'm looking. I don't know, D-Lance, if you're still in here. Real quick. I'm looking. I'm looking right here. Nebraska. I'm looking at UCLA. Let's get a conference. South Carolina's a 2-star. But I'm looking right there. I'm looking right in the backyard right there. Notre Dame talked themselves off the ledge. However, when these come open, if Michigan State open up, I know UNN beat them. Probably beat them by a lot, but they got some dudes. They loaded. Michigan State is loaded. A&M loaded. Way more loaded than me. When these come open, I'm gone, bro. Shit, Kentucky got a better chance just because they're in the SEC. So, absolutely, man. Like, I don't think it's even a discussion. I don't think it's a discussion. The quarterback got that 40 up there. I'm sitting there. Yes, sir. Really good this thing. They got stuff I don't have. They got stuff I don't have, man. Look at this running back, dog. He was at Purdue with me. He was at Purdue with me. I don't have anything like this. I don't have anything like this. I don't have anything like this. I don't have nothing like this. Like, we really use up a lot of it, dog. So look at this shit. We ain't got nothing like that, dog. Nothing. At TCU, so I'm literally playing with less. Look at this, dog. Ain't no way. Man, give me this. Man, give me this right here. Y'all crazy. Uncapped quickness. I need that. Look at that. They got, man. Well, they got 10 tight ends. They got abilities everywhere. So if this come open, I'm joining you in the Big Ten. It ain't even a question. Like who turns this down? I don't have any of that TV. None of this stuff. Not even close. Y'all crazy as hell. Look at this dude. Anything close to this? Nothing. People look at it. Maybe I wish this was open, but like hey,